Hello, everybody. Happy Friday. Yay. It's the weekend. Hopefully everybody will play tons of amazing games this weekend. I know I have a lot of games that I need to play. I see we have Albatross in the channel. Hey, how's it going? And we got Susie. How's it going, Susie? And Michael is doing other things, but he says he's there. Oh my goodness. No, I'm here. So, this Sunday, we're planning on playing train-themed games. And it's like the week of trying to get Michael to play train games. The train-themed games. Let me reiterate that. Themed games. Show and tell day. I do have a stack of games to show and tell later. So, that is very true. So I am not the biggest train themed fan because I don't really like pick up and deliver. It's not my jam. I don't really like that mechanic at all. Hype. Hype. But I don't mind it in small doses, so might as well have a game night for it. Just having trains in a game doesn't make it a train themed game. Hype train, woo woo. Woo woo. All aboard, woo woo. Yeah, I mean, that's true. It doesn't make it a train game. And, it could be argued that Coal Baron isn't a train game. But there are trains in it, and it was voted on. And I thought for sure First Class was going to be the winner for the Versus Challenge last week. But as it stands, Coal Baron, the card game won. So we'll be showing that one off. We should be watching the next Hodgepodge Friday in our new home. Yay! That is very exciting. Congratulations. Enjoy the move. If that's enjoyable, I don't know. Probably not. Oh, Scott! Yay! Thank you, Scott Pizio, subscriber! For 4 months. That's amazing. It's gonna move that on my face. Let's put that over here. That's awesome. Thank you. Yeah, my laptop is 2/3 funded. Hey, every bit helps, Michael. Every bit helps, including just because I can. Yay! Confetti. Woohoo! Also, Scott is the best Witcher subscriber. That's true. He's not the only one, but he's the best one. Albatross should say, because we'll see if we can have the move done, the internet people and the setup, the TV in time. I know, but the brilliant thing is that a lot of people have these things called phones to, watch. It's not the same. I know. It's not the same. I know. Hey, Meryl. Welcome. Dan doesn't. Dan's the last human on Earth not to have a good phone. Hello, Bloody Lion. Welcome in. I legit didn't think of my phone, and I'm typing from my phone. Clearly tired. Take a nap. I slept way too late today. Because I got up at 9. I'm like, that's 4 hours. It's 5 hours of sleep. I need to go back to sleep. And then I didn't wake up till really late. Oh, it's almost time for the stream. Oh, God. Too late. Michael. What did you do? I always watch on my phone, or better, I cast it to the TV from my phone. I know a lot of people do that. But, yeah. I usually have my computer, and now I have a second screen, so I'm 20 tabs open. Oh my goodness. Craziness. So yeah, we played some games this week. So many games on the couch pile. It's pretty much ridiculous at this point. Just trying to get through it. I'm like, Michael, let's play this game. And then like the doorbell rings. 2 more games. I'm like, can't seem to get ahead of it.
Play one game, get 2 more.
Play one game and get 2 more. Play one game and get 2 more. That's how it goes. That's the song, everybody. Well, so some of the games that are on the shelf are kind of long. So, like, okay, I really wanted to play, like, a longer game just to, like, start clearing the big, heavy games a little bit. And so we played, and then, 2 games showed up. So, yeah, it's kind of how it goes around here. Lots of games. Gotta play them all. Gotta play them all. Based on today's blog post, there will be no show and tell, or have you received a package since then? No, I forgot to update the collection intake since Wednesday? I don't know. I'm not very good about keeping track on the games that come in and posting them on the blog, but I'll make sure to put everything that's come in. No, there's been a few things. I have a stack of 8 things to show, so that's since last week. It's not bad. How was Dice Thrown in the end? We're on the fence? Is that on my thing to talk about? Okay, so let's start with Dice Thrown, because it was brought up. Dice Thrown is on my list of games to talk about in more detail. Is it in the garbage? It's not in the garbage. If anything, it's on the sale pile, but it's never going to be on the garbage. No. So the first game we played was pretty good. We liked our characters. There was a lot of interactions and things happening. When we played it on the live stream, it was basically a total disaster moment. We picked... they were complicated. It was complicated for me. I picked the thief, and I had no idea what I was doing. I had to reread my abilities over and over and over again. I'm like, I don't understand it. Michael's getting frustrated with me. And Michael wasn't rolling anything worthwhile that he could actually do. He had so many bust turns, so we really didn't demonstrate the game very well. It was pretty much a disaster. And it basically left us a little like, about it. So the first game went okay and pretty good, like on the side of keep, and then the second game was like on the side of not keep. So we're like basically right in the middle of, do we keep this game or not? We do want to play Dice Throne Season 2, because I have that as well, and see if we like characters in there. I don't know what we're going to do. I don't know if we're gonna play it again with Season 2 characters, but it's got to be a better showing than the first one, because the first one was just had some problems when we played it on stream. So yeah, Michael said it'll still be in my top 10 of the month. It's been a bad month. Well, so the month isn't over. We still have a con next week to go to, so we have a big chance to learn a whole bunch of games. Scott's like, I thought you'd be the last one to ask about Dice Throne. So less than 10 games. I am under 20 games learned this month. So that's not a great month of new games for me. And then there's also the question of, is Imperium Classics different from Imperium Legends? My gut says no, but I'm still going to add it in anyway, because I did play Imperium Classics on TTS with one of the 4 nations that they offer on TTS. So I don't know. It's one of those, I don't know. I want to know if the amount of hatred is the same as me. Oh, okay. So you really hate it. I don't hate Dice Throne. I certainly don't hate Dice Throne. I guess you can always sell the characters. I don't think it works like that, but maybe I could try. And that would never fly because Michael likes everything to be there. A completionist. So that would never fly. Oh, hi, Dog Design. Dan needs to come back to work up your numbers. I know. August will be crazy high learning. I'm guessing it'll be around 60 learned games in August. Maybe more. Really depends. But August is going to be a good month. July is it was kind of crazy because, the Kickstarter is going on right now. So it's like, that kind of had my attention for a good part of the month. And Michael was gone for a full week, so I didn't really get to play, like, anything new, really. So there was a bunch of, like, downtime in July. And it just kind of happened that I didn't learn as many so far. Though, again, I still have over a week to learn games. You guys don't understand. Like, that's, like, I don't know, 9 days, 8 days. Because it's Sunday the 1st. Yeah, so like 8 days, 9 days. You don't understand. That's like a ton of time. You have time for 90 games. That's what I'm saying. Well, last night we played The Crew, and we played like, I don't know, 15 rounds of that. So that, that's like 15 games. Finally got that off of my review pile because I haven't actually played my copy of The Crew. Not that I haven't played The Crew. I played The Crew a whole lot. I love it. But finally got to take pictures of my actual set. So that was good. That was fun. 15? Yeah. Crew. Have you played The Crew? They kind of go like snappy snap. You're like boom, boom, boom. I mean, it was still probably a couple hours of playing, but it was... The Crew is the kind of game where you have to play multiple rounds in a sitting. You just kind of keep going and going and going. So good. Loser win fairly quickly. It's a hand of cards. But yeah, The Crew, fantastic. I wanted to do a command for my Kickstarter. See, even Shrey says I could play The Crew for many hours in a row. Yeah. Thanks, Julie. I did it too. I had it. I didn't know you had it. I meant to put it in like the description. I totally forgot. You were on it. So that's my Kickstarter link. If anybody is looking for a calendar for 2022, I have the best one. It's right behind me, as you can see. Yay! We are funded. It's funded. Yay! So buy one. Evil. Buy one. I'm excited. It's doing so well. And then we'll have coasters after the fact that you can add to your order. They're going to be cool. I don't have them in hand yet, so I don't have anything to show at the moment because they're being really slow about it. You have The Crew, you just need people to play with now. I hear ya. I like coasters, yay! They're gonna be good. I like them. I like those coasters. The Crew is fantastic. It's funny because James and Susan were like, yeah, our kids stopped being interested in it, so they ended at like level 13 or so, and Michael's like, yeah, I think I ended about there too. So I'm like, all right, well, it makes sense to just start at like 14 or 15. So that's where we started with last night. We made it up to like 22, I think it was. So next time they come over, we can like end with The Crew, and we could start at 23, the next level, and just keep going so that they can see the hard levels, which are hard. Everybody's like, can we do this? Can we do this? I'm like, we got this. It's easy. No problem. Just wait till it's really hard. Those are really hard. Why just one? Why just one what? Why just one? Why just what? Just one? This? Just one calendar? Just one coaster? Just one what? Oh, I didn't write down the start time. Dang it. Failing my duties of remembering things. That's fine, Michael. I don't know what Scott Pizzio is saying just one for. So I'm going to keep going. Kickstarter. Yeah. There you go. It's good. I'm excited. It's doing very well. We still have over a week left, so there's tons of time to still back. Are you okay there? Alright, so we talked about Dice Throne. I don't know if I satisfied Julie's wants for me to hate the game, because I didn't hate the game. Hello, Beluga. Welcome. Okay, so I also played Lost Cities Roll and Write. We actually played it on the stream, so we demonstrated that on the stream. It's pretty good. The more I think about it, the more I rate it lower. It's not exciting. I'm not excited by it. I would play it again, but I'm not let's play. No, it just was okay for me. It didn't. Michael certainly liked it more than me. I'm is it a keeper? No. According to me, no. Maybe Michael would say he would want to keep it. Maybe we just sell it to someone like Dan, who I know would definitely want it. Yeah, I don't know. It just didn't really do much for me. Though it's fine, and it's pretty, it's colorful. And I certainly didn't hate it, though. It's probably a 7 out of 10, which is pretty good. 6.5, 7 out of 10. Something like that. So, I think I would rather play Lost Cities, the actual card game, versus the Roll and Write. And I don't usually say that with Roll and Writes. I really like Roll and Writes. I really do. I really like Roll and Writes. But, yeah, it was okay. We played Castle Party, which is a super fun theme with monsters gathering at a party. Hype! Hello, Panic! And Castle Party, you're trying to get monsters clustered together in their own little packs at the party, and you're filling in this grid using polyomino shapes, but the way that you get the shape is you flip over the shape, and then players have to add cards to form this shape to the pattern. And the monster cards that you're putting in this pattern, you're going to have to add to your board. So it's definitely interesting. It felt different. There's also a harder side to the board, so I want to try that out at some point. And yeah, it was pretty good. It was... Michael certainly didn't like it as much, but I think we will play it on the stream for sure. I'm not sure it's a keeper. Again, it's one of those... I have Sweet Stack, which is my, monster Halloween themed roll and write game that I just absolutely adore. And I don't know if it would beat... It would definitely not beat that. I love that game. But, yeah. It's one of those, I definitely want to play it again. We'll play it on the stream, show it off. And then from there, I don't know. We'll see how the second game goes. I'll even make Michael play, even though he doesn't want to. He's going to play. He's going to like it. Probably not. We played on the stream already. We played a game called Mass Transit, which we decided was not a train-themed game, even though the chat seemed to think it was, and I probably I could go either way. It's fine. I could be convinced that it's a train game, and I could be convinced it's not a train game. I'm in the middle. I don't care. Pill both ways. And it's a light cooperative card game. There weren't many juicy decisions. You're just kind of playing your best cards or cards that you must play. You can't really talk because it's co-op. And yeah, there weren't... I didn't mind the game. We didn't win either of the 2 games that we've played. So it was one of those like, I would like to play it again just to see if we could win. But I definitely don't think it's a keeper after that. It's okay to be wrong. Sure. Whatever. It has a rail. Yeah. It has a rail. Sure. So that was interesting. I mean, it was fine. It certainly wasn't like a wow moment or anything. Nor moved, nor anything. What? We played a game called Juicy Fruits. I've now played Juicy Fruits 3 times because I ended up teaching Shrey and Derek how to play. And I'm not sure that they loved it, but I think they were happy to have learned it. I like the game well enough. I do think that it is, after 3 plays, feeling a little bit samey. I mean, there's no real big differences from game to game. Like, you can't, like, take out a mechanic or add a mechanic. I mean, it's, like, all the same thing that you're doing every time. And so you're just trying to do it best and push along the game. And, you know, it's pretty good. I like the game. It's on the fence of whether or not it's a keeper. It's right in there. Shrey says, it was fine. Nothing particularly special about it. Michael and I like the moving mechanic where you're moving the fruit to collect fruit. But Michael is glad that he played it. Juicy fruits or chunky fruits? Well, there are chunky bits. No mangosteen. No mangosteen. It seemed cute. It is cute. It is cute. And it will work for a lot of people. It will work for a lot of people. My hair is being ridiculous. And it will work for families. It is a family, like, targeted game. So, and that will work. That will be good. That will be good for people. And I'm happy to play that one again. Whether or not it, you know, it stays in the collection, it's harder to say. I don't know about that. Oh my god. Mangosteen. No, you put the exclamation point at the end. If you try to do it at the beginning, you're trying to do it as a command. just mangosteen. How many games have a mangosteen in it? There you go. Not many. I forget the fruits that were in that one older game with lots of fruits. What was that game called? I did not like it. Fanka. Thank you. I'm like, yeah, Fanka. That's the one. I don't know if there's a mangosteen in there, but there's a lot of fruits in that. That's the only other game that I could think of that has like tons and tons and tons of fruit. Other than Harvest Island, which I don't think has mangosteens. But now I'm curious because there's no English on that. I mean, I don't think that's a mangosteen. I don't know if they give a list of what they are, but I'm looking. I don't think it's a mangosteen though. Doesn't look like it. There are tons and tons of fruit though. There's nothing that particularly calls out to me that looks like a mangosteen based on my limited knowledge of mangosteens. Finca has figs, olives, lemons, almonds, oranges, and grapes. Open it! Harvest Island. I actually played this one on the stream because there was like, in December, there was a challenge to play a game with fruit. So we played this with fruit. Bad computer. Hey, Drew. Add it what? Add it back. Spicy gumbo. Well, so here's the thing about the spicy gumbo. Is it a real food? Does it count as a particular food? Because when we were playing categories on DeFoob's channel the other day, I needed a food, I think it was a food, something that started with S, and the only thing I could think of was spicy gumbo. Gumbo is a food. Alright, so you didn't give me the spicy gumbo then. Yeah, I know, but so what? It could be a particular food that needs the word spicy. Snake. Ew. Ew. Okay, anyway. Moving right along. Snake. Oh my god. Yeah, I bet you're really exhausted, Drew. You can do it! Yay! Whatever you don't need, just throw out. That's easy. When you move, you're like forced to cull your collection of crap. When I moved, it was like, bye! I threw away so much stuff. Or donated so much stuff. I just was like, bye! Oh my goodness. Oh my god, this chat. Ridiculous. Mushroom. Okay, so Michael and I played a game called Almanac the Crystal Peaks. Now, this is going to Kickstarter on the 3rd. August 3rd. So we're only showing it on the 4th. We will be showing it on live stream on the 4th. Because that's after the Kickstarter has started. So I'll show it off a little bit. But I did write about it in the blog. They were thrilled with my review, my coverage, and the photos I took. So that was really cool to get some, nice feedback from them. So that was in the blog on Wednesday. And we just got in Dragon Road, which is the first one in the Almanac series. They are unique games. So we'll probably be showing that one off at some point too, because it's a really cool game. There is like a book mechanic. It's in my stack to show you, but I might as well show it right now. This is the new one. It's not the new one. It's the one I just got this week after the other one. But what's really cool about this game, I haven't even opened this yet, but now I have. Wow, there's a lot of tokens. Okay. Things are falling. Is this really cool book mechanic where you're going to be doing a story almost. You're gonna start at like chapter 1, and then it's gonna go from there. You're either gonna go to page 2 or page 3, depending on whoever the guide is and which way they want to go. So it's like a really cool idea and mechanic, and you're playing like a bunch of different mini games almost. Each page is like a mini game that you're going through. So I really like this game and this system that's been created here. So I can't wait to show off that on the stream. I do like that one a lot. That will probably make, Crystal Peaks will probably make Michael's top favorite of the month, somewhere up there. We didn't even have to pressure to open it. No, I just opened it. So, yeah. And then you just noticed you were gifted a sub. Yay! Congrats. I think that must have been... I don't know. Maybe last Sunday? Drew says we're on track to close on the 27th or shortly after, as far as I know. Woohoo! That's awesome. Yum, a delicious sub. Throws sub at panic. Maple Grande, our closing date is defined when they accept the offer. So, I've known for months. Yeah. That's what I thought. That's how I thought it worked, but it's been a while. Laura's in charge of unboxing the boxes of board games. Gosh. Just think about it this way. You don't have as many as me. Packing up all these games was like the worst. It was the worst. I don't want to move you. Should we stream the unboxes of boxes? Sure, if you want company, that's what I say. I'm like, okay, do I want company while I go through all these promos? Let's just stream it. Why not? It's better to keep the components in the boxes rather than unboxing them all. It's fair. Unless you're coming back from Essen, in which case lots of games are in other games. That's to get the amount of games higher. You have to put boxes and boxes and stuff and just throw away all the inserts, throw away everything, just gone. Yeah, you would have to wear pants. Well, depending on where the camera is. If you angle the camera higher, you might not have to wear pants. Oh my goodness. I'm going to continue on. Steph knows. Oh, I know. Stream anything. Yeah. We watched Panic just set up his whole game room. At Essen, you could just load up the car. Yeah, not me. But you, yeah. I need to fly home, and I need to keep all the bags under 50 pounds. It's very difficult. It's very difficult. Take the ferry car across Atlantic. Sure, why not? Oh my goodness. 50? No, 20. No, 25. What? That doesn't even make sense. It's way super light. Looking forward to selling games at Lexicon. That is for sure. Yeah, nothing has price tags on it anymore. So we either have to spend the day before labeling everything or really just have everything. So the way that you can pack for cons that we pack is we have each individual box with this is our 25 box and all these games in here are $25. This is our 10 box. This is our other 10 box. This is our 5 box. This is our 5 box. This is our 15 box. Yeah, but the problem is, Michael, is that we need to keep track of all of the games that actually get sold. We need to either write it down. Before we had everything with a sticky on it. And so we could just take the sticky and then we don't have to worry about writing it down. So it's either one or the other, or we print out a list of all of the games, and then we just go check, sold that, check, sold that, check, sold that. I don't know. We'll have to figure out something because we have a lot of games. And during a flea market, things can get kind of crazy. Post-it is so easy. I know, except putting the Post-its on top of each game is not as easy. List and highlighter? Yeah, I've tried it. It's just easy to forget. Easy. Easy. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Okay. More games. It's very, very hectic at a con. It's very easy to forget. Too hectic to search a list. Indeed. Okay. Yeah, no. I mean, depending on the con, you really need to both be at a table just talking to people and wheeling and dealing, as you say. Writing into stickies. Oh, yeah. Drew watched a movie the past day called Werewolves Within. Basically a movie about one night werewolf. It was not bad. Yeah, that's not my type of movie, so I'll let Michael watch that. Good plan. Oh my goodness. Has everyone seen Steph's movie and TV list? I do keep track of all of the movies I watch. on BGG. I have a geek list of all the movies and television series that I watch. Movie. No, I don't have a command for it. TV. Oh my goodness. We opened the TV the other day and it stopped on Michael's stream. It was funny. That is funny. Oh, that's my 2021. Yeah, okay. Michael posted 2 links, I guess. Yeah. So if you're interested to see what I've been watching, it's all really a wide assortment of random. Oh, wow. Oh, wow, what? Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Wow. Oh, wow, what? Panic's always in amazement. Oh, I don't have a really cool oh wow like you do, because he's got Owen Wilson. Wow. 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 I don't think I have channel points for that. Wow. I'm just amazing. That's right. 2018, 2019. You're crazy. You be crazy. Michael's so crazy. Yeah, I do a TV/movie list every year. Wow. Oh, there you go. Slapped his wow sticker for 100 biddies. Thanks, Scott. Wow. Go back to work, Michael. Julie. Ah. Oh my goodness. Oh, it has it on his face too. Nice. Can we get the 1997 list link? Got him. Ah. Michael. 1997, it wouldn't be, I mean, sure, I was watching a lot of movies then, even then, but it would be like, I don't know, Babysitter's Club. Like, trying to think of, like, what I'd be watching around that time. The Mask? When did The Mask come out? I watched The Mask. When did The Mask come out? Now I'm curious. Ace Ventura, yeah, for sure. 1994. Okay, so I watched The Mask in 1994. when I saw that in theaters. That was the first PG-13 movie I saw. Pothead. Oh my goodness. Alright, so 1997, I'm guessing, would have been around the time I watched The Full Monty. Maybe. I don't remember. I don't know things. Jumanji was earlier. Jumanji? Wasn't that? I mean, it must have been earlier. 1995. Yeah. Okay. The Full Monty is such a good movie. Well, yeah. Full Monty is 97. Well, how about that? Okay, so that was the first rated R movie that I saw. So maybe I watched that in 1997. Crazy. It's amazing. It's amazing. Things you think of. You know. Does anybody else remember the first rated R movie that they saw? Or the first PG-13 movie that they saw? Yeah, because I watched The Mask, PG-13. If it was 1994 when that came out, then I must have been like 8, 9. Yes, Alien. You don't even remember the last movie you saw? Julie! Why? Why? Bryant, hi. First R-rated in theater was Payback with Mel Gibson. I don't know. I think I've seen that one. It's probably a slasher movie. That's way too scary. That's way too scary for me. That's like way too scary for me. You shouldn't ask such difficult questions. Well, it's one of those things that was like really important to me at the time, and you just remember it throughout like life. I don't know. I guess it was important to me, but it wasn't important to like other people. You know. I don't know these things. Okay. That's fine. I just was wondering if anybody else remembered. I am weird. I loved going to the movie theater, though. Like, I loved it. I was like, you know, before board games, there were movies. So if you can imagine my huge board game collection, that's how many movies I have. It's like equivalent, if not more. So, yeah. I think first R-rated in theaters was Troy. And they almost didn't let me because I was too young, but it was with my parents. Well, yeah, if your parents are going, you're allowed to see it. I watched the first PG-13 movie, Red Dawn. Never saw it. The number one movie of 1997 was Titanic. I still haven't seen it, so don't spoil the ending. What do you mean you haven't seen it? What's wrong with you? Go watch it. It's on, like, every platform, I'm sure. Yeah, of course, Titanic. I saw that 13 times in the theater. So, that would have been on my list 13 times. Unless it spilled over into the next year, in which case it might have been like 10 times. So, yeah, Titanic for sure. Eat. You've literally missed nothing. That's not true. Titanic is a work of art. It is a great movie. So, wrong. Wrong. You're wrong. You're wrong. You're wrong. I saw Alien. Alien was too scary. Too scary. Alright, I'm gonna keep going with games. This is like now about movies. This is not about games. Yeah, exactly. Because Alien was really scary. It was really scary. I still remember scenes vividly because it was so scary. That is not okay. That is not okay. Slap a dislike. I didn't watch it when it came out. I watched it years later. Game time. Yeah, I hear you, Dr. Sign. It's one of those things, like, I hadn't played Stone Age until, like, last year or something. And it was kind of like a thing, like, you know, and then Michael's like, just play Stone Age. And I'm like, all right, I'll just play Stone Age. Hey, guess what? Didn't love it. It was fine. So now that the hype is really high for Titanic, you probably won't like it. However, it's a visually stunning film, and it's very good. It's very well done. And it was a masterpiece, in my opinion. And I'm not just saying that because Leo DiCaprio is awesome, but he's awesome in everything he does. So if you don't see Titanic, that's fine. Just go watch every other Leonardo DiCaprio movie because he's a fantastic actor. Wait a second, that wasn't my first R-rated movie. Alright, so now what? Titanic had its moments, but it wasn't as scary as Alien, which was very scary. I don't know what Michael's typing now. Alright, we've already been going like 50 minutes or something. My first R-rated movie was Candy Stripe Nurses in 1974. I was 4, watched it in a drive-in. Thanks, Mom and Dad. Yeah, but do you really remember the movie? What did it like scar you or something? Alright, I'm gonna keep going. I'm gonna keep talking about games. It's game time. Okay. So, we played a game called... Enough to remember you watch it. Sure, that's fine. We played a game called Sweetlandia. Who doesn't love games about donuts and sweets and making a sweet park of candy? No, this is not Candyland. But you do win if you have the most donuts at the end, because donuts are your victory points. And so you play over 3 rounds, and you're bidding to collect cards from the lineup, and then you add them into your tableau, and you're collecting different sets each round. Everything will clear, including goals and everything. And then you do it all again in the next round, and you score after each round, and then whoever has the most donuts will win. It's actually a really cute game. Does it do anything different or new? No, not really. But it's still fun, and I had a good time playing it. I think it'll be pretty good with more players. Candy, yay! So that was a really cute game. I liked it. We'll play it on the stream at some point. It's on the couch of games to stream. All in good time, right? All in good time. All in good time. And one of my favorites that I've learned this month is Islands in the Mist. Islands in the Mist is a tile placement game where you're moving your hot air balloon around trying to discover the land below. And I loved it. I love this game. We played it on the stream. We learned it and then played it on the stream basically right away. And loved it. I mean, I really, really like this game. It has a lot of things that I really like. So, it looked really fun. Albatross says, yeah, it was really fun. You don't even know. I mean, the couch is fairly large. However, like, one half is for games that are going to be streamed possibly, and above that, on the top part of the couch, is games that need to be shelved. And then on this whole side are games that I need to play. So this is it is a big couch. Nobody sits on the couch because that's where the games go. You don't understand. It's gotten a bit crazy. Let's just say that. But yeah, Islands of the Mist, really, really good. Totally my type of game. Was definitely one that I hyped up myself, and I actually ended up liking it more than expected, so that was really good. That's always really good. That's the goal. That's the goal, to hype yourself up for a game and liking it even more. Couch of opportunity. That's right. That's right. So definitely check out Islands in the Mist. See if it's something you would like. You can watch our playthrough if you don't know. Yeah. No, nobody sits on couch. There's no space to sit. Unallowed. At least games are sitting comfy. That's true. This is true. Yeah. We played a game called Castles with a K. Castles. This is a totally take that game. Not for me. Did not enjoy it very much. You are just trying to pull cards to get the best cards to make attacks. And cards will combo off of other cards. There are cards to counteract any attacks and basically deal damage to yourself. So, you know, I had a lot of like, take that, I guess. It was just, you know, you're trying to destroy the other person's castle first. So, it was fine. It was cute. I could see why people would like it, but ultimately it's a very small card game that is pretty forgettable. We played Railroad Inc. in preparation for a train-themed night on Sunday. Michael had not played it before. I'm like, yeah, let's just play it, you know, and he liked it. So that was a new game for him. So that might be in the top 10 of his favorite games of the month. Who knows? So we might just play the base game. We might play... Actually, everybody could probably play along with that one. You're not really drafting dice. So if you guys want to play with us, be prepared. We're either going to play the blue or red edition. I don't know which one. We'll definitely be playing that on the stream. And that will be good. So then we played Enchanted Plumes. Enchanted Plumes is great. So colorful. Really liked it. We played on the stream the other day, so you could see how it's played. And you're like building up your little like peacock with all the different feathers. It's so cute. It's so good. And it's a really nice card game. So if you're into card games, I would recommend it. Definitely. If you like card games. It's not too complicated, though there are some like weird rules, but you know, you're building, the back row of your peacock will have negative values at the end, and then every other card will be worth its face value. And then you're just trying to like match the colors. So if you have a red in the back row, you might want a red in the next row. You can't have colors further down if they weren't previously on the row right before it. So it's like you're trying to manage your hand of cards and colors so you can keep playing to create the best looking peacock you can with the most points, of course. And then, yeah, Railroad Inc. is making routes. Yeah. That's what you do. Don't get Michael started. That's correct. We played a game called Crack the Code. You guys made me open up the box the other day. And and we looked inside and there were like envelopes and stuff. So it was like, oh my god, it's a legacy game. Didn't even know. And this Crack the Code game kind of has a Hanabi mechanic where you don't know the marbles in front of you and you're trying to move them around to make all the patterns work. So it's a cooperative game. And it's pretty cool. And you work through different missions. They'll get harder and harder as they go. And yeah, I am excited to show that off on the stream at some point. We'll probably just play mission 1.2 or whatever. And yeah, it's a really cool game. Crack the Code. I don't know how we're going to show it on the stream without me seeing the marbles and you seeing your marbles. But that's okay. See? You wouldn't have known if you didn't open it. That's right. Whatever. Crack the code. It's good. I liked it. I like that too. Alright, so show and tell time, the games that came in. We already talked about this one a bit, so Almanac the Dragon Road. I already even opened it up. I opened it up for you. I can't wait to play. It'll be good. It'll be good. I'm excited. Especially if they're dragons. That'll be great. What else? This one is already this one's already basically open. It's called Dirty Money. It plays 2 to 5 players. Earn points by converting dirty money to artwork and businesses. Open it. It basically is open. I think because it was imported, they didn't know what was in here, and then they needed to look in or whatever. It's just cards. That's nothing to see. One big meeple. Just card game. It was opened by Customs. Yeah. We got the new expansion for Echoes New Horizon. Have you guys played Echoes? It's actually a pretty neat game. So I'm excited to see what this will bring. Looks like it has new cards. Oh, and a hyena. How about that? It introduces a new type of card mechanic to play these landscape features and interacts with landscapes. It's been a while since I played the base game, but we'll see. 2 of each animal. So Echoes. Echoes! I don't have anywhere to put these games. We got a game called Sheepy Time. Look how cute. It's so cute. Wrong. Why'd you say wrong? You slapped a sticker for wrong. Wrong. Sorry. Sheepy Time. It looks so cute. Jump the fence to gain winks. Avoid the nightmare. Oh my goodness. It's so cute. She's not even reading. I saw you do Ecos. 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 Sheepy Time. Sheepy Time. It's so cute. Ecos. Ecos. I said it wrong. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Gee whiz. Gee whiz. From the ecosystem. Now I need to move these. Not ecosystem. We got City Builder, Ancient World. I definitely like the idea of this game, so I'm very excited to check it out and see what's good. 1 to 4 players, 30 to 60 minutes. Echo, echo, echo. So, I think it's a tile placement city building game, which is really cool. Oh, you could play it competitive or cooperative. Ooh, I like cooperative. That could be fun. People actually live up there. It's so crazy. Alright, I got this little tiny expansion for Cat Lady. It's a small deck of cards. It's Cat Lady Kittens! How cute! Yay! A new litter of kittens has arrived to Cat Lady. The new kittens sure are cute, but they are still growing and they have a lot to learn about the world. Maybe they will bond with one of your adult cats who can show them the ropes and share their food. Cat Lady Kitten adds 18 kitten cards and 3 new stray cats. Well, one of the stray cats is actually a dog, but he's super well behaved and will love all your feline friends. Oh, what is Cat Lady? Cat Lady is a very cute set collection card game. You will need the base game in order to play with this kittens expansion. Yeah, it's a cute game. It's a cute drafting type game where you're taking cards from a display and you add them to your sets and you're trying to get different sets of the different types of cards that there are. It's cute. It's very light. And obviously, look at him. He's so cute. I love him. Has a most adorable kitty art. Sudden sound pour. What is happening? Yay! It's his friend. His small friend's friend. He's so happy. Oh, the cats. Oh. It's true. So, maybe we'll play with that on the stream. Then you could see what Cat Lady is. Though I think we did play Cat Lady on the stream. Did we? Did we? I forget if we did or not. I have to look. Hey, Mr. Arrow. Thank you so much for following. Yay! So happy to have you here. It's the cutest thing I've seen in a day. It's really cute. Look it up. Cat Lady. It's definitely worth checking out. Wanted to see if we played it on the stream. I have a list. Cat. We have not played Cat Lady on the stream, so we could definitely play that on the stream. Especially with the new kittens promo expansion. Small friend approved. Small friend approved. That's right. Easy, fast. Could add it as a 4th game some night. Yeah. Definitely. Definitely can do that. We got this prototype. Sky Towers. Multiplayer rules. How to win. It actually looks kind of cute. I don't really know much about it. Other than, you know, people ask me to play their prototypes all day, every day. I've gotten to the point where I've played so many bad prototypes that I'm like, no, generally. But this one did look really cute, so I just wanted to, I'll see how it goes. It's upside down. It's also upside down. That's a Big Ben. Wow. These are all upside down, it seems. So it looks really cute. Michael linked unpublished prototype. So it looks pretty good. I wanted to give it a shot because I liked the artwork. It caught my eye, and I figured it's a 20-minute game. Might as well play it. I think it's going to Kickstarter. I'm not sure. I have to do the research on that because that just came in like yesterday, I think. At least it has a listing. That's true. So many prototypes do not have a listing. So at least it has a listing. What's this say? It says, "Hey, Dave." I'm not Dave. I'm wondering if Dave had this before me and they asked him to forward it along, which could very well be the case. That happens a lot when you play prototypes, that there aren't many prototypes out there, and if you want your game to get seen by as many reviewers as possible, you just have to have them send it along to the next person. So, it's not unusual, but I'm not sure. Board Gamer Dave. Yeah. Alright, and then I got this really fun pack of, not a game, it's actually like a lot of dice, including a dice advent calendar, which we're going to do a full unboxing at some point, and we'll talk about it. Open it! No, I was going to save it. We can do a cool thing, but this company, pipsmountain.com, has these advent calendars that can be like custom made with dice inside that, you know, colors that you like. But right now it's an assortment of dice. I don't even know what's on here. And they can be used like, you know, during Christmas and advent calendar. Day one, you pop it out. But this is a generic calendar, which can be used at any time for any month. And he sent a whole bunch of like extra stuff, like extra dice. This dice bag with like yellow dice. With like sparkly. I can't even really see it. There's like sparkles in there. It's actually kind of cool. They look nice. Not a big yellow person, but they are nice looking dice. Pips Mountain, yep. There's also a code. I think the code is Steph 10, and you get 10% off if you wanted to order from them. I have to check that out, but yeah. There is... If you're interested, just let me know, and I'll get you the discount code. But it's a pretty cool idea, and it's a cool concept to have a dice calendar like that. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's dice. I'm pretty sure that's the code, so I'll put money on it. Here we go. We're going to make a full unboxing video. Yep, Steph 10 will get 10% off everything. That's correct. Yellow is a color of the rainbow. That is true. You are not wrong. Well, that's everything I got, guys. So I will be right back. Might be nice depending on where they ship from. They're probably shipping from the US. That's my guess. Oh, you checked it. Cool. Very cool, very cool. So yeah, one more time before it ends. Check out my Kickstarter for my gaming calendar. And, yeah. I don't think we'll be having one next week. I don't think I'll be Steph's Hodgepodging next week, but we'll see. And I will be right back.